Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous two-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC middleweight championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 21 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Ben Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the challenger, Pantera. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 40 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Michael the Cat Bisping.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Let's go fight. All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here we go. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion trying to get off to a good start tonight as he pursues a belt in a second division. He's been talking about mega fights and super fights dating to the early days of his UFC career. Here it is, opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if he can become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion.
He's in full guard here.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh, huge block. Just missed with the elbow there.
Nice.
Bisping gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Oh, both men exchange. Kick to the head lands, he's stunned.
Oh, he might be out.
This could be it. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Big body shot.
To the body. Big punches here. Back to his feet again, amazing. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He's in trouble right now. Big kick, but miss. Nice takedown.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice punch.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Bisping. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's now working from full guard. Caught him with a punch.
Final minute. Switching stances here.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Wow!
Back to his feet again, amazing.
Oh! He's out!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
Well, rarefied air in the UFC. He wins the super fight to become a two-division UFC champion. His future now undeniably in the UFC Hall of Fame. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hector.
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations.
We are the pain you can trust. It work. Hooking up curses and slurs. It ain't in the mush. I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There is no training or taming of me and my club. Live like a man, but
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and Madison Square Garden in New York City was at capacity last weekend when the UFC welterweight champion challenged the middleweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.